Okay. Okay. How are you guys? How are you? Can you hear me? I can't see my audio meter moving. Ah, yeah. There we go. Great. So, no audio. Simply put, I'm not sure what kind of music I can stream on YouTube compared to Twitch. Thus, I'll just leave it quiet for now. So you can put on your own music as you please, mix it in so it's perfectly, yeah, the volume is perfect to my voice. Let's see here. I gotta tell someone I'm live. I forgot. Just a sec. Sorry, guys. Great. Okay, it's done. Yeah, okay. You can see this chat window. I wish I could have chat next to, yeah, so I could read what you're doing. Maybe I can do that this way. And I can do that same with Houdini and with GE. Let's see. Just so I can follow what's, oh gosh. I did not plan for this, as you can tell. Let's see. Come on, GE, please. I did not prep for this at all. And I'm sorry. Let's see. Here we go. Now I can see the chat at least and follow what you're doing. You'll just have to, oh crap. There we go. You'll just, oh man. You'll just have to survive with me messing around here. So I thought, well, first of all, hey all. Hey everyone. First of all, I wanted to, do some streaming tonight with Houdini in focus. And yeah, I thought maybe I could make a new map, like a blank map from any of the default, yeah, let's see, the default maps here actually. New mod from game, please. Thanks. And I'll completely delete everything that is not important. So let's just take the US map, for instance. And I'm gonna save it in here in mods. Call it, oh yeah, it lets me, never mind. I'll make one. FS22 Houdini. Let's call it just Houdini. Okay, let's go. So while that's working, we could create a height map. Just something easy. I'll make this interface a little bit larger. I don't know if you can see it better on stream now. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah. Let's just do something really simple here. That's not simple. That's too much. Let's not do complex. Let's do simple. Just something really easy here. So now we have like some rolling hills and whatnot. Let's do a moon. Yeah. Tony Myth would probably like that, Marcel, doing a moon kind of map. Okay, so that's good enough. Just spruce it up a little bit. This place. Oh, I'm worried that OBS will go down on me. This place, and then erosion. Just add a little bit of interest here. All right, so let's say that this is my map, and only this. That didn't take much time, right? Mark for export. Thank you. I will do only export of the output here. So primary only export, and I want to do this in 1025 or 1K, just to follow the height map and all that of a default map. Yes, Eric, that is the best investment you've ever done. I agree. I've learned so much the past year, and yeah, the future is bright. Let's see. Normal build, blah, 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 whatever. And I want to do this as a PNG 16-bit. Thank you. And start build. And of course, I need to save this. Houdini. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so here's my height map. That's it. And it doesn't look like much. Let's actually open this in Photoshop and see whether it's 16-bit. If it's not, I will have to build it in some other yeah, file type here and make it 16-bit PNG. How are we doing over here? We are doing good. So we're gonna remove a lot of stuff. The cave goes. I guess all of Elm Creek goes. Let's see what's that thing like. Yeah, let's just get rid of it all. Sawmill, grain mill, yada 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 yada. Okay, let's just delete it all. Gameplay. I guess this is the most important things. Billboards gone, collectibles gone, fields. We will redo the fields, so we'll delete all of those. Map ends, probably won't need them really. Map boundaries, no. Trigger markers. Let's just do that. Vehicle shop. Let's keep that. And splines, we won't really be needing those, but I don't know. Let's keep them just in case I can do something with them. And that's it. Now I have made my blank map, or the beginnings of one. That was not an error, by the way. It's just it just says that, hey, I noticed this. Do you want to continue using this? Okay, so it's a 16-bit. It's just my, I don't know. It doesn't look like 16-bit on my display. So we'll see what it looks like in GE then. Let's copy this over to Houdini, maps, data, and map them. Not anymore. I think that's it. And I know it's going blazing fast, but hear me out. This is going to be fun. No, you need to export height maps as like 1K plus 1. And the reason is it's sort of a technical weird thing, but if you don't have the correct size of 1025, the last pixel on one of the ends will look weird. It will sort of extrude and shoot into the air. So let's adjust the height scale here. Let's try something like 500. See what that does. Did it change anything here, or do I need to sort of just save and Actually, let's try this in Gaia. Range raw, please. Yes, I want to just use whatever I got here. So that looks a little bit better. Let's see. I know it's going fast, but I just don't want to spend time not doing things. This is not a tutorial. Okay, refresh the map. The new height map will load. And I'm gonna increase the height scale regardless. So let's try something like that. Now we're talking. We're seeing a little bit more going on here. Although, let's see, maybe I could try normalized. Turn is forced to use full range between 0 to 1, providing greater scalability. Yes, let's do that. We'll see that the height map is a lot. Yeah, there we go. Now there's a lot more going on. Let's just rename this and move it over here. Override. Get back to GE and refresh. Hey y'all. With heart included. What? I was literally Googling this exact topic last night. Okay, now we can see the erosion and all that. And we can see that we need to dial down this height scale a little bit. Let's save that. And I don't know what's going to happen now. Do I refresh? Okay. It did something. Maybe a little bit too much still. Let's just dial this down a little bit. Say half of that. Save it and reload. Seriously, gaming? You didn't do that. You did not search for that. Okay, by the way, if you hear this, this is my delicious hot cup of tea. I just need it. I'll try not to slurp. Unless you like that ASMR kind of action. Let's see. By the way, ASMR slurping a cup of tea will cost you extra. So come on, bring the tips flowing or whatever. Okay, let's reset this. So something not many know is that this slider is just, it's just a range, right? But I can increase this. So the entire map is, I guess it's 2K. So I can type here, let's say 2500. And you can see the brush is huge. So I can just click once, bam. And all the texture is gone. Great. And here's some data we don't need. Just take that away. Let's see, turn detail. Yeah, it's set on subtract. Zoom, 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 zoom. Gone. So are you gonna go away? It's sort of lagging behind here. Great. And let's do the same over here. Just make it 500 meters and be gone. Thank you. Now, what is this? This is actually crops or foliage, so just get rid of it. ASMR tea drinking, yeah. Great. So, hey, buddy, you're not supposed to. Ah, come on. Oh well, I'll leave you be. Let's say this is my map, and I'm not being, I'm not talking false here. It's my map, and I have some foliage. I probably would have to add the foliage stuff into this map. Anyway, let's not. I want to do some Houdini stuff. So let's open one of my field tools here. Right here. Okay, so this is render, of course, but I'm gonna make this into the new map I just created. But first, before I do anything stupid, I will save this. Construction map, sort of. Let's see. First of all, I am gonna do this 2049. Yeah, by the way, you see when I'm in here, you see all of these nodes, and it may look chaotic, but I'm working on making an interface. So you should like pick the height map, pick the resolution it is, and you load the image, which is going to be your mask for where the fields go, and you can decide a few factors here to refine and iterate on the smoothness of the fields. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be easier for you guys to use this tool. I don't know if these buttons will be here, but we'll see if I can figure this out. Toggles to show this and that part of this node graph. Okay, so let's see. I have this height map. I set it to 64 height scale, so I gotta do that same thing here, 64. And I gotta find my, where is it? I gotta find my map. So I bring that path in here, and I find map them, thank you. And this is my map. How cool is that? I really, really like how smooth this is going. Yeah, so actually, let's try to find something that can help me create some fields. So I have this right here. Let's go to my favorite website of them all, I guess. Let's just find some fields here. It might not, or it will not fit the terrain, but we can try. We can pretend. So there's a ton of fields here. And a ton of roads. I guess this could work. What you guys reckon? Of course, I can't see what you're typing now. I'm glad to see that you're happy with the performance increase. That's great. Thanks to Marcel, that sorted itself out, sort of. I'm really glad that worked out. So many fields. A bit too dense, maybe. I don't know. I want to do something a little bit less dense. I know there's an area up here, which I've used before in other samples. Couple of roads. Yeah, okay. We'll do this. So I'll just grab I don't know, this is gonna be 2 kilometers in game, so, and what we see now, like, it's about 2 kilometers maybe. Okay. Grabbing it, pasting it. Oh, it's a grayscale. Of course. Let's do this. Colors, and I didn't grab enough, or I don't have space for more on my screen, but that's fine. Let's just start to paint some shapes over here. No stroke, thank you. No stroke, unless So how far to the edge are we? Okay, that's good. So I don't need to do really complex shapes here. I just need to have some sort of an idea like this. So that's one shape down. And then I just continue doing this over and over until I'm happy. Oh boy. Come on, Windows, work with me. That's going to be a sort of a close call, but... And here's an interesting one. That's a farm right there, so... There we go. And I can continue doing this all day, but I'm not going to do all the fields here. That's going to be too much, I guess. Let's just give them a little bit more space there. That's an interesting shaped field. Great. So I hope you're listening to music and not my tea slurping, although I've not slurped any tea yet. I think it became a little too cold before I started my stream, and I got carried away with preparing. Or did I prepare? Maybe not, if you look at the beginning of the stream. Okay, so we got some fields, right? But not enough. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's make a few more clusters. Okay, over here. I don't know how these will actually look on the terrain, but that's going to be interesting. And I'm sort of going into my own trap here. I should not make these crazy weird shaped fields, because the system, like the automation of the system, sort of breaks when you have is it concave shapes, like shapes that sort of goes into itself. So on a scale from 1 to 2000, how boring is this to watch? Because I completely get it if you're bored. Let's just grab it all. Right. I'm enjoying ASMR mouse clicks. Silage implements next mod, maybe, who knows? Or I wish I could say I know, but I don't. I know next to nothing what's gonna be the next. Okay, I'm just gonna fake a couple of these shapes. The point I'm making here is I want to show how quick this this automated process can be in Houdini, coupled with the scripts for Blender and GE itself, because I have an awesome update on that script that creates the field dimensions. Okay, are we done yet with fields? What you guys reckon? Oh no, not gonna do that. It's gonna be a tricky field, but let's rather do this. Slurp. Okay, more fields, more fields. No one's telling me to stop, so I'll just continue then. Just do it. Some crude shapes here. The reason I do these shapes the way that I do, because I could have done it like really following the shape like this, and oh, that's actually the way I did it on FS22, and it took forever to neatly follow the shapes like that. The reason I don't is because I can refine all this in Houdini in just a sec. Are we happy? I don't know how. We're at 25 shapes, so that's 25 fields then. Are we happy with that? So when are giants going to employ Ola? I don't know. I have applied, but I was told that I'm not eligible because I'm not in Germany. So I can't do much about that, sadly. At least not without pissing off my wife and children. Imagine that, having a story that your dad left the family because he wanted to make video games. I'm not gonna be that guy. Right. Please tell me to stop, or I'll do fields like no tomorrow. The weird thing now, though, is that I'm not following the terrain of the actual map in Houdini at all, so it will be interesting how to see how the fields will lay in themselves on top. That's enough. Stop. Okay. What do they say on game shows? Like, drop your tools or something. Great. So I'm gonna fill this with black. So now we have our mask. I'm gonna save it on my computer, and for the sake of it, I'm gonna just save it. Where is it? Houdini. I'm gonna save it here. Temp. Just keep the temp data here. Field masks. Call it PNG. Done. And here's the interesting thing. Here's the fields for FS22, and I will where is it? I will load my file here. Let's see. Here. This is my mask. It takes just like less than a second, and then I have all the curves here for my fields. You can see they are a little bit yanky because, you know, it's a low resolution image. But let's have a look at the let's see here. Yeah, so from here we can resample, and we can color them so it's easier to see it on the terrain. We can resample again to get a higher resolution before we smooth. And I'm gonna smooth the heck out of this. Let's see, maybe let's try this. Let's see what happens if I do this before. Yeah. It creates a much smoother result. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, right. So now we can see that, oh no. These are too close. Actually, let's go back to Photoshop and fix that. Where are we? It's probably these. Great. So I'll just paint some black on top here, just real quick. There and there. Any more? Maybe this one is a bit too close. Anyone else? Yeah. Where is that? Up here. And probably then up here as well. Okay. Save a new file. PNG. Back in Houdini, I just refreshed this file. So let's see, refresh. Bam. It got better, but not perfect. I really need to orient myself here. What am I looking at? So this is the image, I guess. These two are too close. No kissing on aisle 7. Keep your tongues to yourself. I'll just exaggerate the borders here a little bit just to get done with it. I don't want to spend a lot of time back and forth here. Great. Now this better work. Again, save. Get it done. All right. And reload. Everything is fixed. We smooth it after everything here. Then we'll resample and see where this leads us. And resample again. So all of these vertices here, the blue dots, they will help me place some much needed helper mesh, if you like, to create the field dimensions. So I know that some of these will be tricky because of the shape of them, but I'll do my best if that happens. So what's next? We need to transform it so it's above the ground level. Oh, by the way, is there like a vertice here? I don't want that. Really? Really? Okay. Let's blast that. Where am I? What? Yeah. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah. No. What? What happened? It's still there. Damn it. Okay, we'll see what happens then. Now, let's see. This is our height map. And this is our fields, which are way too large. That's the reason is the resolution here is too big. So let's make this 2048, and then it fits within these boundaries. And you can see that they are now following the terrain, and that's actually kind of interesting that it's on the top here of the hills. Cool. I think that's gonna be an interesting way. And let's see. From here. Yeah, so all of these vertices are now raycast to the terrain. Rather paint than move shapes. What? Your Discord bot didn't put a live notification, by the way. That bot is not good. So here I am projecting a mask on top of the terrain, and this is where I want to be yeah, putting my fields, and I will add some smoothing to the ground. So what I do is I expand the mask a little. Oh, I gotta be careful. Maybe, no, I can't. Okay, let's keep it at 1. So you can see here it's expanding. No, it's not. What? What? Okay, maybe not do that then, I guess. Oh man, okay, skip that. It's probably because they're too tight together. I have to increase the vertices. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's do that. So the resampling here is probably a bit too much. Maybe something like that. That'll do. Thanks for keeping an eye out for me to use. And from here, I don't know if you can see it that good on stream. Yeah, you can see the irregularities here. So when I enable this fancy little button here, not much happened actually. Let's increase that a lot. You can see that here, it's sort of smoother than it used to be. I can go, come on. I can go back and forth and you can see that the area is now smoother, right? And that goes for all the parts that are painted red. So now I've done my part, sort of, I've done my part. Geez. I've done my part to make the terrain smoother at least, so you'll have a better time with the maps, sorry, the fields. Great. Now, I don't have the road system added here, so I should probably figure out a way to do that. So far it's sort of separate, but I'd like to have them be able to be in the same file so I can see where are the fields and where do I put the roads. Anyway, from here, let's see. So height field output like this. I want to export this back to GE. So I'm gonna, let's see, where's my sun? I'll just try to exaggerate this, the sun or the lighting situation here. Like so, maybe? Yeah, okay, whatever. I need to save it. And then in Houdini, I need to make sure that it stores to the same file. So I'm going to do that now. So maps, data, and map them. There we go. Make it 16 fixed, I guess. Single channel, thank you. I thought I would have some more information here, but I don't. Oh well, let's see. Yeah. Let's see how it works. Oh, there we go. No remapping. Let's save and see what happens. GE, let's load. And actually, no, okay, it's too late. Keep an eye open for this. If the terrain shifts, fingers crossed. Oh, it shifted a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's save this again. And reload. I completely messed this up, I guess. I hope it goes back. No. Did I screw up? What? What does the height map look like? That's going to be interesting. Map them. It's completely white. Okay. There we go. We got it back. I think we're good now. Now that I update here. Yes. Thank you. Okay. I did not set up this system to export a mask, but let's see. Labs map baker. I think that's it. So we want to make sure that these masks are exported as well. If I'm not wrong, sorry, I'm wrong. Actually, I think I need to look into one of the previous. Let's see here. Maybe I can even. Maybe I could copy a tool here. So it's a height field output. Okay, so that's a mask. Great. Great. Let's actually just copy that and get going. There. Okay. So here, what I'm going to export is all of this red. It's going to be a black and white mask. And I want to save that into... Hold on a sec. There. And I will save that. No, not as field masks. I don't want to overwrite that. So, damn it, my tea is cold. Sorry. Okay, no more tea. Field mask for texture. And also, let's make this a PNG. And save to disk. Now, let's check this temp file. And yes, we have masks for the fields. Although, I could probably have used this. Who knows? No, I couldn't, because these are rounded and all that. Yep. So this is going to be fed into a Substance Designer. I probably need to look into how that was all set up. Damn it. It's going to take a while there as well. Let's see. Chat is on fire. There's so much I haven't looked at here. Let's see. What? So cool to watch is I can see the speeding up map making so much. A lot of map makers can learn a whole bunch from this, I feel. It makes GE not the source of truth, but allows things to be built programmatically. Yes, you got it. That's exactly why I've started to look into this, because you can do a lot of nice things in GE. There's plenty of things I cannot do in an external editor, but these things, the terrain, the masks, whatever, this data is in fact just data. It is most likely created externally at Giants as well. So why not leverage that possibility? Let's see. Where am I at? Yeah. Let's open Substance Designer and see if I can get the texture going. I will have to do a lot of reconnecting wires. Let's sort this by type. And let's see. Update weight files for field dimensions. Let's open that and take that as a basis for everything here. And what size are these? These are 2K. Okay, that's good. And I'm just gonna save this as a new file so I don't destroy anything else here. For field dimensions, and just call it the name of the map there. So let's see. Sorry for coughing your ears out, by the way. I've been sick for a while, so I really hope I get well soon, and yada yada yada. So field mask for texture, let's load that in here. I'll replace that with this, and basically I'm gonna delete all of this. All of this is gonna go away. Done. And then I'm gonna confuse myself with, let's see, all of these weight files. Oh, come on. Because I need that in order to get the texture to show up correctly in GE. That's all of them, I think. So let's bring that over. Link resources. And yeah, this is gonna be fun, huh? Connecting all of these. So I'm really sorry you need to endure this. But what this does is really cool. No, wait. This isn't even... Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'll have to import this in chunks. Damn it. Let's see, animal mod. I know that's up here. I guess it's alphabetically. Yeah, come on. So connect all these here. Oops. So these are the animal mod weight files. This is asphalt. I don't have that. I have concrete. Do I have any concrete over here? Okay. Let's do that. This is probably going to be the most tedious, boring part of the entire stream today. Do I have any dirt? What? No dirt? Where is it? Or maybe it's called rough dirt over here. Do I have that at all? No. Okay. I guess I can make new ones. Never mind. Let's see. Let's take this asphalt thing then and just rename it that as dirt. Real sorry for that. You just gotta endure. Okay. So that's gonna be my dirt weight. Let's see. Dirt 2 weight. No, is it named like that? No, it's not. Get away. There. Soon done with the dirt. Jeez. This is gonna be a long stream. What's next? Forest ground. I saw that. I saw that. Right here. Link. Yep. Thank you. But is it written the same way though? Forest ground 01. No, come on. Wrong. Wrong. Yeah, looks like it. Fingers crossed. Next, grass. Wait, there's no regular grass? Oh gosh, okay. Gotta rename that then. I think what I'm gonna do is probably make all my maps use the same naming convention on all weight files, just to make this setup bulletproof. There we go. And here's the fun part. So we have the masks, right? So this is the mask for where grass is on my map here. And with this mask coming in hot, it's going to subtract itself. So grass, less grass. Ta-da! That's the whole point of this setup. So I'm going to just automate the process of putting in the correct texture. And it's a little bit of setup the first time. Trust me, if you want to add, say, 10 more fields later on, the texture job is done. You don't have to mess with anything, really. Grass dry. Yeah. Not on my side today, these things. There. What else? Grass dry patch. That's gravel, so I'm gonna leave that. Do I have any others? Okay. I can't see the chat, by the way, so be kind. Be kind to me and to others. Oops. Better make it right. Oh dear. What's next? Gravel. It's a gravel here. I should probably... Oh, look at that. Should probably make it so I can see the chat. Can't wait to rewatch it on a bigger screen. Yeah, I guess it will be 4K by then. So you'll be able to see it all in detail. Okay, gravel alpine is not part of it. Gravel dirt is. Let's see, gravel dirt begins here. Gravel dust. Also gotta remember to rename these because I noticed they were different. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, let's see. Gravel grass. That's fine as far as I know. No grass. Gravel grass. Yep. Fine. And gravel moss. Do I have that? And that's the last. No, that's not the last one. Jeez. We're getting close. Hang in there with me. Okay. So I showed this on a previous stream, the magic of this automation. And I could probably do it again tonight. So let's see, that's mud. Okay, let's add that. It's just mud. Okay. And pathway. Don't I have that though? No. Okay. Let's see. I don't get offended if you are falling asleep by now. The clicking of the mouse must be very soothing. Pathway gravel. Yes, thank you. Blame the time, not the content. Yeah, I getcha. And at last, riverbed. Now that's the last one. Finally. And we can delete these, as far as I know. Don't think I missed anyone. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I understand it's late, Yos. But it's time when I can shine. Okay, do we have any disconnected? We don't need these then. And yeah, we're good to go. Need these. Need this. Okay, so let's see what's happening then. Let's save and sorry. Rough Dart takes the Rough Dart weight files and blends them with a mask from the field generator. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm sort of inverting this noise here. And adding textures. Sorry. And yeah, I'm adding noise to the texture selection within the fields. So I'm getting these output as well. So now I am... Oh, this is Rough Dart. Yeah. Damn. Didn't I add that somewhere? I shouldn't have. That was Dumbo me, right? So this is dirt 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Dirt 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll just remove these. Oops, that was not what I wanted. There. No, wait. Wait a sec. Yes, a sec. I think I need to do it like this. Let's see. So this is actually called just dirt, right? Dirt 4, dirt 3, dirt 2, and dirt, oops, 1. There we go. Now, let's export this. Again, let's just find a place here, save the view, and export the outputs as bitmaps. Export. It's done. Woo! That was fast. And then I can just refresh the map. And let's see if there's dirt anywhere. Fingers crossed. Nothing. Oh no! You know what? I exported it to the wrong place. Oh no! No way! I forgot. Okay, I did wrong here. I exported it to the test bench, so I need to open that and fix that. Jesus, what a moron! Okay, now I can update this, and the test bench is basically broken. Well, hey, presto, now we have the dirt. And what? What's this? There's something goofy going on here. So we have something going on here. Okay. Let's actually just paint over this again with grass. So we sort of reset everything here. And I think it's because I'm referring to the wrong files on input over here. So yeah, I need to refer to the correct files. So let's find the dirt files. Here. Da, 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 da. Yes. So this is gonna go here, delete the old. That was such a bad mistake that I've overwritten the data for the actual map. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. There. Now. This is going to be correct. There's no noise here then. Great. So now let's export. Patiently waiting for the mic drop and my mind to be blown, not seeing how this setup is connecting yet. Yeah. We'll get there. Just don't go to bed yet. Didn't you make the ZX MK 1340 for FS19 for personal use? I did something to it. Like I just made it better looking texture wise. I didn't really convert it for FS22 or 19 really. Okay, now GE refresh. We'll have dirt in only the fields. Excellent. And from here, actually, let's remove the foliage for the entire map. I don't want to see it. Gone. Be gone. Good. Now, what I can do here to sort of enhance this, the look of this, is I can take the terrain detail thing and I can say that this should be it should be seedbed or cultivated perhaps. And if I started to paint this now, it will just become this texture everywhere. And also I want to rotate this slightly so I get more light here. But I can say that you should not work in any other texture than dirt. I can create my brush really big and then just start brushing in here. And I can make it large, like 500 meters. Boom, 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 boom. Everything will have that sort of starting point. Great. Will any noise work? Yeah, basically any noise will work. But what I did use, I filled the entire terrain with, let's say, grass, and I kept all of those weight files. So, yeah, these are just These are just for the variation you need. No two pixels can have white on the same, or be white on the same spot. All right, now let's get a step further here. So I have all this output, yada yada yada, and now I want to have all these fields to be output as well. Let's see here. Actually, let's see here. So here's the system for exporting the fields. I sort of know it's 25, right? Or is it more? 28, 29 actually, because it starts on frame 0. So all of these areas now will be exported as mesh for the script in GE to be able to say, okay, use this boundary and create field dimensions. So I'm gonna save this at the correct place. Actually, let's copy this and put it into, oh gosh, okay, home folder. Where is it? My games. Yep, Farming Sim 22, mods, Houdini, and temp. There we go. Now it's gonna save here. It's gonna save each and every one of these as a separate FBX. And the reason is I need to do this is when I export these spheres from Houdini to FBX, it is combined into one mesh. So the spheres do not know that they are separate objects, that they don't have a separate location in the world. Yeah, and I'll show you the next trick, and I'll show you why the script in Blender is such a helpful tool. So from here, I'm gonna just save. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say that I want 29. Sorry, the frame range is 0 to 28. I think that was what I figured. Yeah, and I'm gonna make all this a nicer interface so it's a lot easier to figure out. And here we go. And this is the point. I'm not sure if OBS is gonna crash on me or not, but let's cross our fingers and pray. Okay, so what's going on now is it's cooking. I mean, it's exporting 16 fields at a time to FBX, and those will, oh, it's still going. That's great. Those will be saved here when they are done. So soon I'll have the FBX files showing up here. There we go. That's almost all of them. Let's see here. Just wanna have a look at the chat while I'm waiting. Maybe worth to try Python if it's only a subtract. I guess that was regarding the textures. Okay, so here's my FBX files. I am gonna make a new folder. Let's call it fields. Paste in here. Now in Blender, what I'd usually do is, oh no, is I'd have to go in here. Not that one. I messed that one up. Oh, I'm blind. Where is it? Houdini temp fields. What I do is import it. Oh, by the way, I hope I didn't mess this up. No, I didn't disable. Okay, it's good. It's good. And then I'd have to. Oh, no way! It's not. Oh, it didn't export anything? Really? Oh no, that's interesting. Actually, I understand why it didn't. So that was my mistake. Let's dirty all, generate new. Let's actually just cook one and see. Damn, that was embarrassing. I'm not getting anything output. So that's I think I know. Maybe. No. Okay, so I have an output here, so why isn't this really working for me? Let's see what happens. There we go. I think it's working now. So let's cook all the outputs. Let's start over. What I do is import an FX like this. Yeah, now it's working. And I get this shape, right? But clicking on a sphere doesn't do anything. It's still not separated. So I would have to separate there. And now they are all separated. You can see that in the list here as well. And then I'd have to set origin to geometry. So now every sphere has their center inside themselves, not in the center of the world, and that makes the entire script in GE just work. And then I'd have to create a transform group and make that a parent of all of these. And these are so many steps just to prepare this. At first I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And then I made a script using ChatGPT, and yeah, that gave me a closer, like a little bit of automation, but it required a lot of manual work as well. Geez, I'm chewing my words. Yeah, so I have a fantastic friend in someone familiar to you guys, NMC T-Bone. He really pulled through. So he made me a script, which I'm running right now. It's asking for a folder. Where are all the FBX files? Oh, they are here. Okay, let's run it. And it will compute all of these FBX files, import it all. It will separate all of the shapes and all, and boom, it's done. It's ready for export to GE. And it's all in world space, by the way. Let's export like this. Let's make it here. Yield shapes. And export i3D. Thank you. I think I'll have a confirmation here or not. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, there we go. It's done. Okay, so here in GE, I'll now be able to import this. Oh, it's gonna crash. Yep. Typical. Maybe. Oh, wait. Wait. Gee, you're doing this too fast. And maybe embarrassing, but by watching how you troubleshoot, it'll help us learn how to troubleshoot in the future. Yeah. Yes. This is actually something I do in class as well when I teach. I mess up. I don't always know it all. And I try to figure out and explain why. And let's see, let's import this again. Yeah, so I try to figure out why and then explain what I did wrong, or whether it's me doing wrong or Maya. Okay, so look at that. Now we have all of these ready. Why isn't that? I want to remove that actually. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay, so now we have all these fields, right? And the great thing here is I came here unprepared, I see. That was kind of pity. I'm gonna replicate because I should have a fields a transform group here. I actually deleted it. It was not my intention, but I'll fix that. Just give me a minute. So let's go to the data folder. Let's open the maps. Let's open map US for that sake, and I'll export a couple of transform groups here. Okay, gameplay, or actually, did I? No, it's here. Oh, geez. Great, it's there. But I don't have the like this information here. So let's actually export that selection into my mod, just so I can import it and then just get it done. Temp field shape sample. Great. Close it, and here I will import it. Now, what I get here is all the data I need. So I'm gonna just delete all of this. I think, yep. And let's see. This is the fields. This is where all the field dimensions will be stored. Let's call this field template. Now, usually, actually, I should have opened a different map because I have way more interesting things going on in the other ones. But I used to have a toggle. Actually, maybe I can do that. It's like a what's it called? Let me just see so I get it right. I want to do it. Oh man, you just left. Oh no. Well, you can recap, I guess. Great. So let's actually open Rendezvous because I know I have that data right there. Takes a while. It's a large map. I don't know if you've noticed. Okay, so my fields over here, and I have, what's this bool? Field grass mission. Great. Great. So I'll make this field, this template here be field grass mission. On or off. If it's on, it means this field will be grass by default when you start a map. If it's off, it means it will be anything else which is enabled by the map. It could be potatoes, it could be poplar, different grains, whatever, unless you disable or enable different crops. Let's see. Great, so I'm gonna collect all my fields in one transform group here, just so it's tidy. And the workflow with making the transform groups for a field is I select the field or the folder for all of these spheres. Then I select the fields transform group, which is what the game looks for in order for this to be seen as a field the AI can grow crops on. And then last, the field template. And then I run the script here. And this is all fine. Oh, yeah, we didn't see what's happening here. I'm just going to toggle on the field areas. And that's fine for the most part. But it's also a slow process. So right now I just have 20 or yeah, just close to 30 fields. But it's still a bit of work, right? So Mr. Red Dog helped me. He said, okay, let's make a transform group, put all the field stuff in there, then select fields and then the template. Well, this will render all of these fields either grass mission or not, but you can easily go back and change that. Anyway, one click, boom. That's the mic drop, he was waiting for. Sadly, he left, so he will never see this ever again. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. Now I'm done. Now you can, I don't know, now you can talk. So basically, the whole process is streamlined a lot better. It's a little bit more fun now, less tedious work, and you get these perfect field dimensions. I like these a lot better than the bitmap to field dimension script. Although that was pretty nice and yeah, by far the best I had available when I made Rendezvous. It's just something else to do this on a large scale. Now, I'm gonna move all of these, or actually I've removed many. Maybe I can't do this demo, but I did this exact same thing on more than 100 fields earlier today in Rendezvous. And it took no more time than it took on this little map here with a few fields. And that blew me away. This, for me, is the way to go. This is what I want to do going forward with maps. Now, the next step, oh gosh, would be to start selecting masks, like mask by feature, maybe. So mask by slope. Maybe there's not much slope here. So yeah, you can see here, I can make a mask here, which then would be driving sort of a texture. Would be interesting if we could try that right now, actually. Let's try something. Let's say that we want this to be... Let's find a texture we like here. Let's say grass dry patchy or grass dry, perhaps. Grass dry is fine. Let's say that all of these things here will be grass patchy. So I can then output this as a mask, just like what I did with the fields. Just gonna make sure that I make, let's say, mask for texture grass patchy there, and PNG. Thank you. And then I save this to disk. Now I sort of need to remake this entire thing here. Let's see if it can copy paste. No. Let's do this. Copy paste this. Excellent. Now, this is going to be tricky. I've not thought about that. How is that gonna work out? Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that on stream. But the idea is that I should be able to now create the texture, all dry, patchy, blah blah blah, based on this mask. I think I shouldn't do that on stream and struggle and make the stream boring, but I'll get back to that. And I guess that makes the whole system here so much more complex. Rest assured, all of this will be available at some point. I just gotta figure it out and try to tie it up into a nice interface for you guys, so you don't have to deal with all these nodes unless you really want to. I'd like you to be using these settings right here instead. Click buttons and just off you go. Right. I think I'll conclude the stream right now, actually, because I've shown all I wanted to show, and I sort of did this mostly for Jos because he asked me, will you stream tonight? And yeah, here we are. He left. Oh well, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope this was interesting for you guys, and I hope I can sort of sway more people to join me in using Houdini, in using Blender and Substance Designer to get these tools out and about and used. That would be a great honor to see it used by more people than just me, and I think that will lift map making a few notches. Okay, it's 8 o'clock anyway. I'll see you guys later. Good night.